A little bit more on the history here and the Kim family. We bring in Dr. Carrie Currier, Director of Asian Studies at TCU. Nice to see you, ma'am. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We'll get to the TCU Horned Frogs and their chance in the bracket coming up a little bit later. First to Kim Jong Un. So much is being made about the risks of President Trump meeting him face to face. Is there a value in the Korean way of doing business, especially with the North Koreans, of Kim Jong Un looking President Trump in the face and President Trump explaining to him in no uncertain terms the risk of not denuclearizing, essentially the threat of the U.S. military?
I mean, I think it's good that they would have a face-to-face meeting, but I think we also have to be cautious about how it could be used from the North Korean perspective in a propaganda sense and having that sense of parity, which is what the North Koreans have been asking for some time.
Interesting you bring that up, and so many people are saying, oh, this is a huge PR coup for the North Koreans. Reuters took a look at North Korean state television, also some of their state newspapers. They've got a bureau and some folks there, and they say that the state TV and state newspapers aren't playing this at all. They're not putting this in the papers. They're not playing it as a PR coup.
Well, I think it's too early to see. I mean, one of the things that is one of your earlier guests just mentioned, when Madeleine Albright went to go visit, you know, we fully expected there to be ways that it would be used for propaganda, and only in the aftermath do you really see the full effects of it.
Well, yeah, but still, if this is a huge coup, if President Trump agreeing to sit down with Kim Jong Un, wouldn't they want to play that up immediately?
But I think it would depend on how they expect it to go. I mean, maybe not even knowing that Trump would take the meeting. And quite honestly, we're not really sure that the meeting will actually occur. The timetable is pretty quick, and usually these things take a tremendous amount of time to get prepared for.
Well, usually they do. As we've learned over the past 18 months in Washington, conventional wisdom can be thrown out the window. As you point out, this isn't the first time we've been down this road before with North Koreans, dating back all the way back to 1994, when they actually did agree to denuclearize, and this is what President Clinton had to say.
North Korea will freeze and then dismantle its nuclear program. South Korea and our other allies will be better protected.
Okay, and good deeds did not follow good words. They cheated, lied time and time again. You kind of lose count after a while from the North Koreans cheating. The question is, how do you then enforce this deal, if there even is one?
It would be difficult to enforce. I mean, whether or not a deal gets made at all is really under question. And in the past, as we've seen both with the failure of the agreed framework in 1994 and the failure of the six-party talks, even an agreement in place doesn't necessarily mean that it will be upheld.
Yeah. And also it seems as though the Kim family is happy to agree to just about anything if they get something, and then happy to renege or cheat as it goes. Well, I guess we'll end on this. Go Horned Frogs, their first time at a chance for the NCAA since 1998. I know you and the students there will be excited.
Go Frogs.
There you go. Thank you very much. I was waiting for that, but I won't join you. It was nice to see you, ma'am. Thank you.
Nice seeing you as well.
Right.
Thank you.